Hi, my name is Robin B.
I'm Kay.
And we're coming from the chatter. And welcome again this week. Hey, I got something to talk about, Karen. When you go into different stores, like even a Rite Aid or any kind of those kinds of stores, and you're waiting in line and waiting in line, and the counter person is just like minding their own business, not saying nothing, and you're wondering what is going on.
Mm-hmm.
The most irritating thing in the world.
Yes, it
And
is.
even when I went to get my I went to the doctor's office to get some tests run, and next thing you know, the lady's sitting up there not talking to nobody. Nobody's coming in and out of the office. Nobody's doing nothing. And she's on the phone with her girlfriend or something, talking about, oh, I'll meet you at King's Mall later on, and all kinds of other stuff. And finally, and my appointment was at 2. So now
Mm-hmm.
I said to myself, I didn't want to be there anyway. I said to myself, I'm gonna wait here until 2:15.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to leave because my time is just as precious as theirs,
That's
you
right.
know? So next thing you know, this guy comes out and he calls somebody. Then this other lady comes out and she goes out the door, fills up her water bottle, goes up. Meanwhile, this woman has not said anything. This is the receptionist at the front desk.
Wow.
And finally, we're like, what's going on? Are they running late? Blah, 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 this, that, and the other. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Let me call. So we're waiting all this time and no information. And what really makes me upset about that is, you know, waiting for anything, at least if you know something, you're more patient.
Yeah.
If you're not, if you don't know anything, you'll answer. You're like, oh, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. But all they have to do is say they're running a little late. Even if she didn't know, she could have
Mm-hmm.
just said they're running a little late, which would have made you more relaxed.
Yeah. Yeah. That she totally dropped the ball on that
Yeah, but
one.
even I've noticed, even when you go like into these little drugstores or whatever, and they taking their time, and then you might see 5 cashiers and only one person is working, you know,
Yeah.
act like
Yeah.
you're not working. Don't
Yeah.
sit there. Even banks, I noticed that at banks too. They'll sit there and they're doing their thing, which they have to, but put a close sign up or something that
Yeah.
people will know. Okay, there's only one person working. That's fine. I could wait.
Yeah.
But just to see all of this going on and nobody's saying nothing,
Yep. Yeah.
crazy.
Yep. It really is, Robin. I mean, it's and the lack of
Consideration.
yeah, courtesy, consideration. It's
Courtesy is the word,
yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
because it's just. But that's what makes people riled up because I've seen people in line saying, "What's going on? What's going on? What's happening?" And they're just sitting there because they don't want to get into a confrontation with a customer. But all you have to do is say, "Oh, we're running a little late. Oh, it's just me." I've had people say, "It's just me working." You know,
Yeah.
she's doing
Yeah.
business. I've
Yeah.
I had that happen to me at a shoe store. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, and the lady was there and she was doing her close out or whatever, or cut the light off or something.
Wow.
But the lady that was, taking no customers, she was like, "Oh, it's just me. She's doing some business," and then everybody became more relaxed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's what get people a little bit angry too.
Yeah, because you're
So,
like,
go ahead.
especially if you have to be at the thing, like if you're going to pay like
Right?
the utility, the gas bill or
Yeah,
whatever, you're
yeah.
like,
Holding your
oh,
hostage.
yeah, you're like, I don't want to be here anyway.
Exactly. Like when I had to take those tests, I had to be there. Or if you have to do something at the bank, or if you have
Yeah.
to do something or pick up your medication,
Hmm.
let somebody know what's going on.
Well, I'll tell you what happened to me. I went to pick up a medication and it long story short, we had problems getting the thing filled. So I asked for a paper prescription because normally it's done electronically. I said, let me try the paper one. So I asked the woman, she's at the customer service window, and I'm the next one in line. And so I come up to the window and she says, yes. And I explained to her how I had problems getting this filled. Could you just let me know that all the information is on it? She didn't even take the piece of paper from me. She walked away from the window,
Oh my
didn't
God.
say a word to me, went in the back. I mean, went like 3 feet behind and started barking orders at, I guess, her assistant or whatever. And
Right.
I'm standing at the window like, what the heck just happened here?
Yes.
Am I invisible or what have you? And she kept doing that. So I snatched the prescription and I walked out. I was furious.
I know you were,
I'm like, I
because
don't,
that's
yeah, just
rude.
totally rude. And I'm like, I don't have to have my business here. And it upset me because I have, a whole bunch of prescriptions through them, but I'm thinking, I'll just move them. I'll just have them all move to the same pharmacy, but in a
With a
different
different location.
location, or else,
Yeah.
a different pharmacy. But then I went back 2 days later and she wasn't there. The pharmacist that was on duty, he helped me out tremendously. And I was about to complain about the other one. I said, nope, just let it go. Because now I know if I walk in and I see that woman, don't even bother.
Yeah, but
Do
you know
not.
what I do? I write reviews.
Really? I
Yeah,
mean,
just like this radiology place or this place that I'm going to, I'm going to write a review because I thought that was totally uncalled for.
yeah, yeah,
Totally.
yeah.
And she's on the phone, and now I'm thinking, well, she's on the phone doing personal business,
Yeah,
and here I am sitting with no information, but not necessarily. It didn't really have to work that way,
yeah, yeah,
because if
yeah,
he had said something or they run a little late behind, I wouldn't have cared whether she was on the phone on a personal call.
yeah,
When you're
yeah,
ignoring me,
yeah.
yeah, it makes a difference.
It really does. It
Yeah.
really does. I mean, I've done reviews, positive and negative before, but it's not the entire outfit. It's just this one person,
But you
you
could
know.
name out that one person.
I don't know her name.
I've done reviews that say don't go to whatever, but the place is nice,
Okay.
Like when I
Yeah.
went to hear the radiology of the people who do the x-rays and stuff, they were fine. They were nice.
Okay. All right.
Find out there
Yeah.
was 3 back there, and one lady was having a problem with her MRI, and that's why they would do, reason why I was late. She
Okay.
explained all that to me after I got back there. But meanwhile, while I'm waiting, I didn't know any of this.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to
Yeah.
walk out, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, if you guys have anything to say or had an experience yourselves, please let us know. Give us some comments. We're coming from the chatter. We really appreciate your comments. And please like, share, and subscribe. Matter of fact, press that button right now. Talk to you guys later. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.